Hey, what's up everybody? I'm coming at you with another unboxing of a film camera I got today. It came from eBay, of course, that's where I buy everything, and I got it real cheap. I only paid 99 cents for it, plus $8 shipping, so it comes out to $9. So, you know, that's pretty good. What we're gonna do now is I'm gonna show you the box, just a little priority box, doing priority a lot because of Christmas, so they can go ahead and get it to you. So, we're gonna flip screens, and I'm gonna show you the unboxing. Alright, what's up you guys? Now we're on the floor, of course. We're going to do an OG unboxing here because, you know, I love film cameras. I got a stellar deal on this, and I already cut the box so we can just get right into it. As you see, when we open up the box, he did some bubble wrap. I like that. A lot of people don't do bubble wrap. And you see the original box. This is what it looked like if you bought it in the store. I don't know who would have sold this back in the day. Probably Kmart or somewhere in the mall probably. It says Samsung 35 to 115 millimeter zoom camera, switchable panorama, red eye detection, bulb, snap, continuous, infinity shooting. Wow. It's got the slim zoom 1150, so that's where you get the 150 from. And it says Samsung camera. I may have one or two Samsung cameras. These are probably the least collected cameras that I own because it's kind of hard to find them in good condition. I don't know why. They probably just didn't sell a lot of them back in the day. So if we go ahead and open the box, we are greeted by your manual and your warranty card. It'd be funny if someone were to mail in a warranty card from an old film camera. It'd be very funny to see if they would ever write back. And if we get rid of the original box, he was gracious enough to give me the original carrying pouch that they must have used for the camera. I'm not sure. Comes with a red embroidery with the gray. I just like the look. Apparently it's brand new. There's like no scuffing or anything. And it actually is cool enough to include two little attachments for your 35 millimeter cassettes. Cassette? Yes. And if we open it up and slide it out, we will see the camera. Let's get a tight focus in there. There we go. So as you can see, it's got the gold lettering printed on the front. You got your Samsung panorama slim zoom 1150. That's awesome. It says Samsung zoom lens 35 to 150 auto macro. That's pretty good. You got all your AF fuzzy logic. It does actually say fuzzy logic right there. And on the top, you will see you have your full readout. You can also see you have your different mode buttons because you got red eye, auto, fill in, and off with your time shot and your film roll back. And you got these little rubber buttons here. This is for zooming in and out. Now, as I collect newer film point and shoot cameras, I am noticing I am getting more of these rubber buttons, which I like because the rubber will last a lot longer than the hard plastic will. And there's your little shoot button. And as we look on the back, you can see we have the viewfinder. You can actually switch it up and down so you can adjust it for your eyes, because everybody has different eyes. A lot of film cameras didn't have this feature. Very futuristic. You have your panorama switch. Very good panorama. You got your snap and you got your macro, and you have your red on and off. I like it when the on and off button is red. It's kind of like, yeah. And what we're gonna do now is open up the film compartment, and you can see it looks very good in there. It's got the digital reader for your film cassette, so it can auto set the exposure to whatever that film cartridge is. Very good to have. And the glass is very clean. All the foam is very good. It's not dry rotting like some do. It's not even on, but when you always close it when it has batteries in it, it'll do that. And on the bottom you got your tripod mount, your serial number, and your battery door. Very cool. How to unlock this battery door is you use a pen, you hit that little metal piece and it opens it. This camera uses two 3-volt batteries. And if we go ahead and hit the red switch, it will open up and say hello to us. If we zoom all the way in, that is full extension at 150, and every time you zoom in and it thinks it's dark, it will light up the screen, and it actually will tell you how far you've zoomed in. There you go. So we got 38 to 115. I hope you guys have liked this unboxing. I think this camera is great. If you can find it cheap on eBay, I'd say under 20 bucks. It's definitely worth because it's just a great all-around shooter. I can't wait to go shooting out with it. We'll do a video on it. See you later.